Alex, first of all, congratulations. You're the new vice-captain of Castleford Rugby League Football Club. Just how does that feel?
Thank you, mate. Yeah, it feels really good. I'm really honoured and grateful to get it. It's not something that I necessarily expected at the start of the year or coming to the club last year, but something that I'm really going to grab with both hands and run with, yeah.
And how did Lee let you know of the situation that you're going to be vice-captain for 2023?
Yeah, just one morning he sort of pulled me into his office. I didn't know what it was. You know, you always think you're sort of in trouble when that happens, and he just said, "Look, you're going to be vice captain for the year. You've deserved it, and train well and stuff like that." So yeah, it was nice news to receive.
I think it was announced to the players yesterday morning. Just what was their reaction like?
Yeah, it was really good. Obviously, I think people were really buzzing for me. Got a good clap and things like that. So getting the recognition off your teammates is massive, you know, and that really does make you feel good when it comes from them.
You seem to gel with your teammates really quickly, even though you've only just joined about over half a year ago. Just how have you found it, life down at the Jungle so far? Yeah,
I love it. Like I say, it's more of a family sort of club, and everybody's really close. You feel like you can approach everyone and you can speak to everyone, and everyone's sort of on the same level. Sort of really switched on when it needs to be, and then when you're off the field and you're not training, it's sort of everybody's chilled out and everybody sort of has a laugh and things like that. So it suits me down to the ground.
What are kind of the major things that have helped that transition be so smooth for yourself?
I think coming and playing games helped. You get straight into it. You know, you don't have to do a pre-season before you earn the respect to your teammates. I think Rad's helped. You know, he sort of made the transition really smooth, fit me straight in and welcomed me really well. And obviously the lads are the same. You sort of play one game and train with the lads, and you sort of feel like you know them straight away. So that really helps, yeah.
You were regular in the starting 13 from the get-go, really. Just how did you find your first half a season in Cas colours? Loved
it, yeah. I really did. As I said before, I didn't really used to like coming to play here. With the crowd being so close to you when you're on the opposition side, and they sort of get on your back and things like that. But when it's the other way around and they're supporting you and they're that close, and you feel like it really lifts you up. So the crowd's absolutely fantastic when you play down here, which I'm really enjoying, rather than I'm obviously getting it here. And like I said, it's just a great place to come every day and a great place to turn up and play.
And we're right at the end of your first full pre-season for Cas. Just what's that been like?
Yeah, it's the ever-present question, isn't it? How's pre-season been? It's been tough. It has been tough. It's not one of them where you can hide anywhere, because I think the thing with Rads is he's a little bit old school and he's a little bit sort of head down and work hard. Lots of times in the past it's been a lot of science and a lot of things like that, which there is here, but there's that element of science and smarts, and look, it's going to be really tough. It's unpleasant. Get your head down and work hard, and then come back the day after and do that. So yeah, it's been long since November. The season's something that everyone's always got their eye on and they're sort of looking forward to, and you're just getting over the hill and into the games, which we're sort of approaching now. So everybody sort of relaxes a little bit and gets a little bit more excited to play rather than just turn up and train.
You've had a lot of young players coming into the squad this off-season. Is this kind of leadership role that you're taking on, is it something that you've fallen into quite smoothly, or is it kind of a new thing for you?
Yeah, I enjoy being that voice, that sort of, that people can come up to, and I'll never turn anyone away. I'll never not be bothered to speak to anyone. I always like to feel like I can bridge a gap between sort of coaches and young players if they need it and things like that, or offer any advice, whatever time it is. So that is really something I enjoy. I think a good person to look at is Macca. I think Macca's got great leadership skills. He's a person that I'll be watching and learning from and picking up tips on how he leads the team as a captain.
Yeah, on Macca, he's going to be our captain again for this season. Just a bit on him, how much are you looking forward to learning from him, and what is he like as a leader?
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a lot of lessons that you can learn from Macca. He's a good bloke. He's really calm at the right time, and he's really switched on when he needs to be. He always does the right thing. He's very vocal in what he does, but he also leads by actions as well, which is something that I want to be. I think you can choose the right time to speak, and if you've got something that really needs saying, you can say it. But I think a lot of times your leadership's done by actions, and that's definitely something that Macca does.
First game of the season is just around the corner. You and the rest of the lads must be absolutely raring to go now.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Like I said, it's been a long pre-season. You sort of, as it starts getting closer, you've got one eye on it. You know, the peak's coming. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a tough season. I think every year it's getting harder and harder as this competition. So we obviously need to be at its best to be up there and perform. But I feel like after the pre-season, after the work we've put in, we're certainly in a position where we can do that.
Anticipation's building, those Cas fans ready for the season start. Do you have a message for them as their vice captain?
Yeah, like I said before, the support that the Cas fans give us is massive. You know, you can feel sort of a wave of noise whenever you're on the back foot. They'll help you. Whenever you've scored and you're on the front foot, they'll help you as well. So the more numbers that we can get down to the jungle to support is obviously massive and helps us out loads. So yeah, like I said, if we can get down in vast numbers, then that'll be brilliant.